Hi everyone, I'm going to show you some date outfit ideas and a quick makeup look. So let's start with the outfits. Here's the first one. To get into the Valentine spirit, I'm wearing a cardigan with hearts on it and these H&M shorts, faux leather shorts with a bow tie in the front that I absolutely love, a button-up white blouse, along with a spiked necklace just to give the outfit a little something extra, and black tights, as well as these lace-up Oxford pumps. As you can tell, it's going to really elongate the legs. Now I switched out to a red cardigan, and just doing that really changed up the feel of the outfit. It really kind of exudes a lot of confidence because you're wearing such a bright pop of color, and of course red is great for Valentine's. I decided to wear a more understated necklace since the red is already very bold. Here's a more casual yet very flirty outfit. To just cover up some skin, I'm wearing that scarf along with a cardigan over this tight fitted dress, which just screams flirtiness with the ruffles and the sweetheart neckline. And I have that mustard yellow belt to cinch in the waist. And I'm wearing some flat boots since the dress itself is pretty short, so I don't want to expose too much skin. You could also wear a baggy top to just counteract with the tightness of the dress. Now you can never go wrong with a nice top over dark wash jeans or black jeans. I'm wearing these black jeggings and this sheer blue top with a black tank underneath. The sheerness gives it a very feminine feel and I love the flowiness of it, along with some simple accessories. I wanted to keep it simple and classic and just dress it up with accessories. Here's a glitter clutch that I got from H&M, and I'm also wearing nude pumps. There's absolutely nothing wrong with being comfortable and casual, especially if the occasion calls for it. So I'm just wearing this knitted sweater and exposing a little bit of shoulder because that is just as sexy. You don't have to expose a lot of skin. And if you want to be even more comfortable, go ahead and wear some flats. And to stay warm, because it's cold in a lot of areas now, go ahead and just wear your winter wear, but you can expose even just a shoulder and it'll look very flirty and cute for a Valentine's date. Alright, now what about the makeup? I'm going to show you how to do a look that will go with any outfit, and I actually surveyed a lot of my guy friends who most agreed that less is more. So we're going to do a less is more kind of look. So starting out with my trusty BB cream, I'm just applying that around the center of my face, especially where I need a little bit more coverage, I want to brighten up, and any areas that are red or kind of dark. So I'm just applying that mostly in the center. Make sure to get into the crevices of the nose, around the mouth, and just smooth that out. So instead of applying it all over the face and to try to avoid a mask-like look, let's highlight and conceal some areas. So I'm just using this highlighting concealer and brightening up my under eye circles. And with this particular one, you need to blend it out pretty quickly because it dries up and really clings to the skin. So I'm just patting that out and then going over any dark or red spots and then just making sure to pat that in. Now to achieve the most natural flush on the skin, I absolutely love cream blushes, and you could also use a more pigmented lip color like I am. I'm using this coral reddish color and then just blending that along the cheek, and it's just giving this really pretty flush and glow. Next we want to neaten up the brows, so I'm just going to lightly fill it in, especially go in through the gaps just to give it more shape and definition. Now we're going to prime the lids so that our eye makeup lasts all night long, and I'm just applying that across the lids as well as underneath the lower lash line, and just smooth that out. Next I'm going to use this long wearing cream eyeshadow, which I absolutely love. Bronze, you cannot go wrong with bronze. Bronze is flattering on everyone. So I'm just smoothing that over the lids and applying mostly on the lid, the highest concentration there so that it has more of that metallic finish. And so I'm just patting that and smoothing out the edges and just applying a bit more on the other lid because I wanted it to be more concentrated there. Next, using a blending brush, I am going to go into this tan and brownish mix just to soften up the color, starting in the outer V the edge of the eye and going up into the contour of the eye. Just blend that out so that it's nice and soft. It's just going to give the eyes more shape and definition. And then just taking that matte cream shade, I'm just going to highlight the brow bone with it. And now we're going to line the eyes. I'm just using this L'Oreal Infallible liner and just applying that all across the lash line, making sure to try to get in between the lashes as best as I can, and just tapering it as I go inwards, making it thinner and thinner. Now I'm going to take the smudger on the other side of the pencil. You could also use some kind of pencil brush or any kind of smudge brush, and I'm just smudging out the liner so it has a really soft feel to it. So just smudge that out as best as you can, especially the edges. And then with the extra residue on that tip, I'm just going to smudge that underneath the lower lash line, mostly on the outer half, once again tapering it as I move inwards, and just doing the same exact thing on the other eye. Now using a liquid liner with a fine tip, I'm going to line across the lash line once again, but really close to the lash line and keeping it very thin so that we don't completely cover the pencil liner that we did. And what this does is that you get the darkness that you want of your liner without it looking too harsh, because that softly blended pencil liner is peeking out over on top of the liquid liner. I'm really taking my time to get right into any little gaps or bare spots that need to be filled in, so just taking the time to do that. And I'm also going to wing out my liner because I like the shape that it gives my eyes, so just go ahead and make that flick and do the same thing on the other side. Now using a short shader brush, I'm going to go into this dark blackish brown color and then just dab it really close to the lash line. This is going to help our lower lash line look a little fuller, which is always a good thing. So I'm just going to apply that, and it's also going to give my eyes more shape as well. And then going into the tan shade, which is a matte shade, I'm just going to go across the rest of the smudged liner and just set that so that it prolongs our eye makeup wear. Next, of course, we gotta curl the lashes, and I always spend my time curling them because I really like a nice curl. It really just opens up the eyes. And then apply a mascara that will really help thicken and lengthen your lashes, so I'm just going to be using this one. You could also wear some false lashes if you are lacking in the lash department, which is completely fine. I would probably go with something a little bit more natural or understated so that they're not distracting. But I'm just wedging that and wiggling that between my lashes as well as my lower lashes. And then I'm going to just highlight the inner tear duct, the inner corner, just to give the eye a bit more of that, brightened, wide-eyed look. And could also get some shimmer right below the brow. I even like the look with nothing on my lips or just a clear lip balm, but if you want a tint of color, maybe a tinted lip balm, something that'll help brighten up the face would be nice. And here is the completed look. This is a really great understated look that will go with anything, whatever you choose to wear. Just remember, you wear the outfit, you wear the makeup, it doesn't wear you. So as long as you feel good, you'll look great. So happy Valentine's Day and share the love. Bye guys.